I'm filming. So while you figure out what to do, because I don't know exactly how this app works.
There's no other buttons right now. Start by sending your location. Tap.
All right, so before you do that...
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Sorry.
It's okay.
It's sending the location.
All right, so before we do that, we have to think about, like, what we want, what kind of journey we want to go on.
Okay.
Whether we want it to be a silly journey, a happy journey, a sad journey, a creepy one.
Creepy's always good.
Creepy's always good. All right, so we have to think, like, all right, so we have to kind of think creepy, eerie, and so we're going to click on the world, and it's going to send us to a random coordinate. And we're going to go on this journey, and it might be the most pointless YouTube video ever. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the very first episode of Old Poole Road. In today's episode, my friend Kyle and I decided to go on a little adventure. We tried out something the internet likes to call randonauting. What that is you're basically given coordinates from an app called Randonautica, and it's supposed to send you on a little adventure not too far from where you already are. The idea is, while it's generating the random coordinates in which to send you, you're supposed to think about an emotion or feeling like happiness, sadness, silliness, etc. And the app apparently is supposed to gather those thoughts somehow and pinpoint an area nearby that will give you a sense of what you were thinking. Make sense? So, like, if you were thinking creepiness, apparently where you go is supposed to exhibit something eerie or spooky. Like, people using the app have actually stumbled upon dead bodies. That's just crazy. So, like, follow along and see what we find. Hope you enjoy. All right, now I think it worked. It wants us to go
There.
there. All right.
I think. All right, here we go.
All right, so we're gonna go to this point. It looks like it's this really long road, and we might have to park and go the rest of the way on foot. So,
Wish us luck.
wish us luck. Onward. All right, so we're on our way. It says it's about 10 minutes away, about 2 miles. While we were doing it, we were both thinking of creepy things. What are you hoping to get out of this?
An adventure.
Yeah, an adventure. That's, like I said, it might be the most random, pointless adventure ever. We're probably just gonna go somewhere and walk, and that's literally all it's gonna be. But it's a nice day, and it gets us out of the house, and we have our masks, and we've been doing some wedding stuff for this big guy.
Yeah.
He's getting married.
Yep.
He's very excited.
Not nervous at all?
So
I think this is sending us to the police office, like the sheriff's office. Well, I guess we'll find out.
oh geez.
Yep.
Law enforcement office.
Surprise!
Okay. Well, we're not even there yet, and I'm already effectively creeped out because it's sending us to the law enforcement office or around there, and everything that's going on in the world right now, that's kind of a creepy thing to go face to face with. All right.
What safety are they preventing being this far away from the public? I mean, we're literally a mile away from the road.
This is a strange app. That looks like a trail over there. It's... I don't think we did that right.
But this is where it's taking me. It still says 10 minutes away. And look, the U.S. Park Patrol.
Okay,
Oh, I
so
guess this is Bull Run Park Patrol.
we went, I guess, to a dead end. So we're gonna try to actually... I don't know what it's trying to make us do. But we're gonna figure this out. That's where it wants us to go, but there's clearly signs that doesn't want us to do that. So I think we're gonna have to randomly generate a different...
You know what the problem is? We did the Australian version.
We did do the Australian version.
Australians.
Alright, so we are almost to our destination. We had to reroute again. Alright, take a right here. If we can park next to that truck if it's allowed. It's a visitor spot, but maybe we have to park somewhere else. All right, so we parked in visitor parking. We have a slight chance of getting towed, but it's okay.
That's okay. It's my car.
It's only his car.
Yeah. Creeped out.
Yeah, if we find something creepy. So, is it gonna have us go into the trees?
It is in the trees.
Oh God. Okay.
Bring your poison ivy.
That graffiti's kind of creepy.
I wonder if they're randonauting over there.
Where?
The one in the car.
Oh, they're rando something. Is it in the woods?
Hold on. We are here.
It's right here?
Yep. We just moved this, but now we're here. So we are here. There you go.
Okay.
It's actually kind of over there, but
Over there?
over there, yeah.
Okay. So it's probably in their backyard, right? So we're not allowed to go in their backyard because that would... Oh, we can go behind their backyard.
Yep. Hold on. Getting closer. Oh, now we're here.
Is this it right here?
God damn it. It keeps on moving. I think we just walked past it.
So,
my GPS.
okay, so it's like right in here.
So where there's something creepy in this area. Maybe I'll go through the woods.
Okay, Kyle's gonna go investigate over there. I don't see anything creepy. Bet you there's people in there thinking that we're creepy. Too thick. We can't really blaze a trail without any machetes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go.
Okay.
Poison.
Is that poison ivy? I don't know what poison ivy looks like. Yeah, that looks...
That's about as far as I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Oh shit.
So
Something creepy.
I don't see any dead bodies, which is a good sign.
Well, Mosquitoes are going to town, though. Maybe they ate the body.
It's about time for them to come back, right?
It was supposed to be this year, but it might be next year. I mean, like Southern Virginia had it.
Huh. What's that?
What? Those lines? I was trying to figure that myself. I guess if I step on these leaves, I don't fully know what poison ivy versus oak is. But
Oh God.
just don't touch the leaves.
Here we go. This is so poison ivy. I know it.
I think it is too. Just don't have your legs with it.
I know, I'm trying.
There's a, hold on.
Her spider web? You know, I declared the other day that if you walk through a spider web, it's good luck.
Oh, it was just a tree. Is this what you were looking at? That's what
Yeah.
I just thought it was like something else.
Okay, well,
What about this one? There's a tin pan.
there's a pan. Maybe that's what it wanted us to find.
Maybe.
Some gross food. That's creepy. I always hate when I go over to someone's house and they're serving dinner and it's something that I don't like or like something creepy. You good?
It ticks.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, we have a tick sighting. We're gonna get out of here. Alright, so I guess that concludes our adventure for this edition of Randonauting. I'm sure we'll do more in the future. It's kind of fun.
To DC.
We're gonna go to DC one time. So the first time it had us go to this like park authority, like a state park kind of thing, and it had us try to take a left down this road that didn't exist. And the second time it had us go down this road called Paddington Road, and it was connected to this private ranch. And Randonauting tells us not to trespass, and we don't necessarily want to go to prison.
Nope, not necessarily.
It's not that serious. So we didn't do that. So, yeah, we got a tick instead. Whew. You know, this mask thing really wins you.
I don't know how people work out with it.
Do people actually work out with masks?
Oh, yeah. The dead heat of July, too? I'm like, what the heck? your social distance. Put it in your pocket.
Yeah. All right, so if Randonaut was an object, if you could buy a pack of Randonauts, like a card, how many Randonauts out of 10 would you rate this experience?
This experience or the whole package of 3 trips?
Like the whole package of what we just went through.
A 6 right now.
A 6? Okay. He didn't close his door. I was wondering why the lights were still on. Now they're off. Oh yeah. Safety first, kids. Wait, so explain this, you were just explaining to me this glow-in-the-dark ball that we were looking for? I forget.
Alright, so when we used to live in South Riding, we were at the South Riding Fair, and it ended at like 11 o'clock at night. And so as we were driving back home, we saw a glow-in-the-dark ball, and you really wanted to get that ball. But there was a curfew in place at that time because whatever was going on. And,
yeah.
But you really wanted that ball, so we went after we played Battleship for 4 hours and watched Dance Off Pants Off, which God never knows why that was on TV. We took a 4-mile trip to go find this ball. Never found it.
Never found it.
But there was a sheriff that like followed it, like he was just tailing us for like 3 blocks as we're underage, so we were below curfew. It's 3 in the morning, and he just never pulled us over. He was just like watching us.
Maybe
you don't remember? Like,
I remembered that night. Yeah.
Yeah, because like the cop was like on our left as we were going up. I don't remember what road that was.
Whatever road that was. Yeah. Yeah, I remember like we got a ride home that night, and I think there was like this glowing, flashing ball.
It was like a strobe ball or something. Yeah.
Like near the sewers or something, or like just on the side of the road. And we had to wait until everyone went to sleep that night. That's why we played Battleship so long. And then we went on a little journey.
Good times.
Did the cop follow us?
Yeah.
While we were walking?
Yeah, we were walking, and we were walking slow because it was late. We're tired, but he was like 20 feet behind us, just to our left, like we were on the side on the road, obviously, but. And he was just slowly following us, probably waiting to see if we ran or something. I don't know.
Probably seeing what mischief we were up to. Fun fact, we used to get pulled over by cops all the time. On foot. We were just on foot. And like, these cops are like, what mischief are you all up to? And we're literally just being stupid. Like, we were going to McDonald's at 4 in the morning just to be the first ones there.
Oh, we got pulled over just sitting in front of someone's house that was our friend. At 4 in the morning.
Oh yeah, I remember that, because I put the hazard lights on in the car.
Yeah.
And it alerted the cops' attention. Just for some reason. And Brian's mom had to come out and be like, no, they're just sitting outside. They're waiting for their friend. We don't know why they put those hazard lights on, but they're okay.
Whatever.
So for a future episode on Old Poole Road, I would love to... So Kyle in the past has told me that I'm invited over to his house because there is a certain haunting in his house, and I'd love to go investigate. So...
Be afraid, folks.
So there's some crazy stories that go along with this. So I'm very excited to do this and to go and find the ghost of his fiance's uncle or something, great uncle or somebody. So be on the lookout for that sometime in the future. Yeah, until next time.